rainy, nasty day. Look what we have sitting here. So, recently we have moved, so I have a new company vehicle. My old company took them away, so I left and got a new one. So when we moved back here, we got moved in and this thing parked. So we're about to give her a little bit of attention. We're gonna do a little work to it, do a couple of upgrades, some routine maintenance, and I'm gonna be putting it to work here in a couple of days. And when I do, I'm gonna show you guys what I'm doing with it. Okay, so I got ahead of myself and forgot to film. So what I've got is a 3-inch leveling kit for the Suburban. Good news is I've only done the rear, and that's the easy part, so won't have to show you much on that. This is from Torch Off-Road, based out of California. Really nice kit. So new U-bolts, 3-inch block. The front's got new Torsion keys that we'll put on, and it came with a really nice torsion bar tool. I'll show you that when I do it. But the only thing I got left to do is put the wheels back on, make sure these are torqued, and then I'm gonna have to cut these off because they're longer than a bad girl's dream. Okay, so the rear is on. This is a 3-inch kit, and they give you every bit of 3 inches. I mean, look at that. Front's not done yet, but that rear is up pretty high, pretty noticeable. So it's all done. We'll have to do something about tires. Okay, so here's a better look at the tool. Sorry, I'm laying underneath this thing and I don't have a very good tripod. This hoop goes around your cross member up here. Just comes right down, meets with your block. You put these nuts on, tighten it all the way up, and then this goes in on the torsion bar key, and there's a little groove for it. I'll show you. This groove right here, that's where this point of the tool goes. So that will, you start screwing this in, that goes ahead and puts tension on it and allows you to unscrew this one, which is your torsion bar set screw. Now I painted neon green on there so I can so it'll go on the threads, and I can somewhat get it close in the beginning when I put the new key back in. Now this is called a 3-inch leveling kit. You can get up to 3 inches with it depending on how you adjust it. So I like to just get these and get it close, you know, spray paint it here and kind of keep it close to where it used to be, and then you can adjust from there once it sits on the ground. So I'm going to go ahead and tear into this one too, and we'll get it done. Alright, let's get this one started now. Find where I threw all my stuff. Okay, roll this up over top, go across your cross member, hangs down like a horseshoe. Bring the block up. Extremely simple. Run these nuts up. So I run this block up as far as it'll let me. And it's going to pivot back and forth when you're tightening this, by the way. But it works fine. Like I said, I've already done the other side. And this is a really good tool. So this hoop is like a safety in case that torsion key comes apart. It's not going to let it fling off. So that's really nice. It's a really nice device. And it came with the kit, and I'll get you a price on what I paid for it. Alright, this is a 3/4 inch here. Just make sure you're in this groove that I showed you earlier right there. Make sure you're in that. When you're in that, start cranking on it, get some tension off of it. Now when this rattles loose like so, you know that all your tension's on your new tool. you got to run this up high enough to get this set block out. Might take you a few tries to get it just right. Now everything is on this here. So what we're going to do is just lower this down, take it off, and then we'll slide the new key in. Getting this torsion bar to slide forward is the biggest pain. I'll show you that too. Just be really careful. I like to stand back a ways just in case. Starts to ease down. Just go down really slow with it. Now, if I spin this freely, you know you're good. All the weight's off. Now it's time to get our torsion bar and slide it out. Okay, so look up here on the bottom A-arm. This is the front of your torsion bar. Sorry, this focus is horrible on this camera. But this is the front of your torsion bar. Now you see back there, there's the clamp. That's where we were working. You just got to get this to slide forward so you can pull that key out, put the new key in, and then reverse it. You just go right back in with it, tighten everything up. So I put some WD-40 up here because everything is pretty well seized up. It's been several years since this thing's been taken apart. You know, it's a 98 model, so probably never been taken apart. But anyway, we're going to slide that forward. We'll get this out and get the new key in there. Come on out of there. There you are. There you are. Give me a little help. Get out of there. Come on. Woo, that hurt. I got it. All right, now give you a look at the keys. This is how they fit, actually. You check them out. Not much of a difference, right? But if you line these keyways up, there's that much of a difference right here. So that's where your lift comes from, and with it being torsion, you can adjust it however you want. Just be careful when you do it, because you turn those torsions up too high, it rides horribly rough and you can break them. So anyway, we're gonna get this new one in, and then we'll button it up, put the wheels back on, see how it looks. Forgot to show you guys something. It's tough being underneath this sucker, so no room to film this. Let's see if I can get you a little bit of a view. So here we go, right here, let it focus. There's the hex for the torsion bar, and your key goes right in here, of course. And that hex I showed you that's different, that made it lift, that just slides right into it. And then over here is where that set bolt goes. So we'll tighten it back up. We're just reversing how we took it out, of course. Tighten it back up, put the set bolt in through here, which it sets, that clamp sets right there. Up in here. And then that's what tightens it and gets your ride height. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that back together. Hope you're stouter than I am when you do this. Man, this is rough. Come on, go to your home. You're too good for your home. Oh. Oh. And it's in there. So now you gotta run your adjustment bolt. Now, just ease off your tool. Let the torsion bar retainer take over. Okay, and we're done. Time to put the wheels on and clean up. See how it looks. Well, sits up quite a bit higher. I can already tell you, I'm going to lower those torsions in the front. It's a little too bouncy, so overall looks pretty good. I'll get you guys a tally on what that cost me and the amount of time I put in it, but not bad for a cheap little 3-inch leveling kit. Okay, so we got the lift kit complete. Actually, it's a leveling kit, but anyway, wanted to give you a little info on the company. Torch Off-Road is their name. Send you some awesome stickers here. It's pretty cool. Simple, man. Simple. Paid 130 bucks for the kit. It's a 3-inch, up to 3-inch lift. It gives you every bit of 3-inch. So I got that done, and I wanted to show you guys something. Getting new U-bolts. This right here, that right there, that is a bad problem. They're 8 through so far. So it's a good thing that I changed these out, because that could be a bad issue when I start pulling with this vehicle. So just keep that in mind. Later episode, gonna be the front suspension, steering and everything. So we got upper and lower ball joints, sway bars, idler and pitman arm, then tie rod's already on it. So let's go get a look at the vehicle now. Same old Suburban I've been working on for months. Actually, it's been a year now. A little bit better stance now. I am going to have to go down with the front of it, because when I was pushing on it, it was just bouncing like crazy. So the torsions are turned up really high. But it gave it a really nice look for the 120, 130, whatever I said it was. I'll get the actual cost. And it looks really good now. So I'll be able to go into some fields and stuff a lot easier without dragging bottom. So again, it's Torch Off-Road and it's easy stuff. So check them out.